Damn, Eric, you're going from coaching the pros, and now you're doing some more coaching. Busy day.
You got to jump in. You got to stay sharp. So we got Dwayne coming here and on Saturday and just make sure we're brushing up all the tools.
Yeah. Oh, wait. This is Dennis Davis, man. I got to catch up with him.
Yep.
All right, Coach Dennis Davis from Xtreme Couture. I got to ask you, some stuff's been going down in the news. Over at Jackson Wink, they had a coach, and it got into an ugly public spat with John Jones. You being one of the top guys here, the head coach here at Xtreme Couture, how do you make sure that doesn't happen here? Why I don't hear too many things go down on the Vegas circuit. You guys are a big gym, and that one looks like the type of drama that could maybe tear apart a gym.
Yeah, well, man, that's hard to say. I mean, usually the guys here, we haven't had no one really stiff anybody yet, so we haven't really had to deal with that problem. Again, I don't know exactly what happened with those guys, but if he did stiff them, we haven't really had that, especially at that amount of money, right? Like, some of our guys aren't making John Jones money, so if it has happened, it's been, little money.
This gym right here, is it on paper? Is it a handshake? How do you guys work?
Usually it's a handshake. I deal with people by handshake because I believe in what I do, and if me and them don't agree at the end, then I just won't work with them. But I haven't really had too many problems with guys I've coached, and from the other coaches, it doesn't seem like they've had too many problems as well.
Okay, and then if we go back a few weeks ago, you saw Masvidal, Poirier, Covington. These guys are talking about, like, hey, if I see you, we might have a problem. And again, American Top Team, Jackson Wink, Xtreme Couture, big gyms. How do you make sure you stay on top of those types of problems here and keep a calm culture?
Man, really it's from day one of trying to police certain attitudes and guys coming in, and trying to stay on top of those guys from an early stage that they get into the gym. Like, we're not going to tolerate that stuff. And we've had guys come in that have certain type of attitudes, and they stay a week and they're gone, right? Big names too, right? But instead of being like, oh, we just want the big name guy to be at our gym, we'd rather have characters at our gym. So we try to nip it in the butt from the get-go, and I think that helps a little bit. Obviously, there's tons of personalities. Everyone's different. But for the most part, we're pretty much trying to get it from the day one.
Up on the board, I see a record there, 75 and 30. It's very impressive. You guys are over 70% this year. Is that do you set a bar at the beginning of the year, or how's that work out for the pros and amis? Like, is there a certain percentage you shoot for? Or?
Not really a certain percentage, but as a coach, I want to win every fight. Obviously, I know that's not going to happen, but we try to shoot the bar super high every year, and I think really it's high this year because a lot of guys I've coached that are coming up being amazing coaches, Eric Nixick. I think we're just meshing really good as a team right now, and all of us coaches are working really well together with helping each other, right? Like, I can't corner everybody, they can't corner everybody, but guys will come to me and ask questions. Hey, what do you see on this fight and this fight? And I think as a team, we really try to help each other out, even if we're not the head coach of that particular guy.